Today we're in Grand Rapids, Wisconsin, getting ready to check out another beautiful home from Golden Eagle Log and Timber Homes. So let me turn you around, I'll tell you all about it. Y'all say hello to the Double Eagle Deluxe. This is, again, from Golden Eagle Log and Timber Homes. We're here at their headquarters today, and man, I'm just super excited. I've been seeing these guys, again, all over YouTube, and this is the second one of their homes that we've got to tour, and I'm so incredibly excited about it. So, the Double Eagle Deluxe features 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a 2-car garage, which would sit right here, but that's currently set up like office spaces right now. And then all of it sits inside of approximately 2,668 square feet. These dormers right here with so this is a model home showing the different things that you can have done. So like over here, you've got timber, over here, you've got logs, and they're just arched, which is super cool. You still got that shake siding up there as well. A cool looking home. You've got like the antler chandelier hanging down over the top of the front door, and then just tons of porch space, both on this side of the home as well as on the back side of the home. If you are interested in something like this, this home's gonna start at approximately $1.3 million. But with that, let's get inside, see what all we can find. All right, here we go. So super thankful these guys invited us up to tour some of their homes. We got to tour this beautiful timber frame home right on the lake that they had built yesterday. And then today we drove down to their headquarters to check out this one, and just wait until you see all the details in this home. I love it. But this is your foyer when you do first walk in. Tons of space to kind of make really nice and inviting. You've got the stairwell going both down to the basement and up to the office space. And I mean, even on the stairs, like, look, that's custom carved. It's just like a cool little raccoon coming out of the top of the log, which is pretty neat. But getting into it, on the left-hand side of the foyer, you have 2 different sets of closets. So this one is nice because it's got these cool little pull-outs, which I like. And then all the different levels of shelves. And then next to that, get these things shut. Well, let me back up a little bit and just kind of show you, you've got a catwalk right here, where you have 2 secondary bedrooms on the top floor. But the catwalk just looks really cool. But then past that coat closet, you've got another coat closet right here. And then from there, you just open up into all of the living space. Living room with just tons of windows. You've got access out onto the back porch. And there is a lot of log in here, and this one's going to be kind of difficult to break apart and everything like that, just because of this being a model home. So there are a bunch of different textures and stuff showing you the different things that you could have put within your home. But you know, as we're going through, just kind of think about how you would create your own log home. Maybe would you want like a full log home, or would you want kind of like exterior logs, or maybe just like the timber style where you get in here with like the timber framing and then you still have drywall and stuff. So let me know about that when we're walking through. But check out how big these stones are on this fireplace. Absolutely massive. You got this gorgeous custom carved mantle. Whew. And then I like it's almost like an inlay where you can put like a piece of art or something, you know, and obviously you don't have to do anything like that. you could just leave that as like flush stone going all the way up. But then you also have this massive fireplace, and this hearth that just kind of wraps around. That's kind of a cool idea. Now, this has a plug, so you could easily mount a TV somewhere up there. But if you're not stacking wood over on this side of the fireplace, because this is obviously a gas fireplace, but putting the TV right here is pretty neat, I'd have to say. I don't know. You can tell me what you're thinking. And then you've got these massive beams just kind of crossing over the living room, which is cool. And then, I don't know, can you access? Well, let's go ahead and out on it. So this is right next to a pretty major highway. Oh, screen door. Don't want to walk through that. But just to kind of give you an idea of what all could happen back here on the porch. We won't stay out here real long. It is super loud. Private access from the master bedroom. Now this one's kind of fun because it's almost like which one's the front and which one's the back. But obviously, you know, you're not going to want to come in straight to the living room. You've got that actual foyer over there. So the access down from this back porch would probably lead into your backyard. But then this is what you have on the exterior of your home. You just have these whole logs right here, which I have learned have an R value of approximately R10 or 12, and it's really based off of the diameter of, I think, what do they say, for every inch of diameter is 1 R value. So just kind of, I know we get that question a lot, and I'm no expert on that, so you might have to, if you have more questions about that, definitely reach out to Golden Eagle, and you know, they're going to be the ones to be able to shed a little bit more light on that. But I know we get a lot of those questions. Anyway, then transitioning into the dining room area, again, you've got access out onto that back patio area. Ceiling kind of drops down a little bit in here, but you're still left with these exposed logs, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, you know, your log-themed kitchen table or dining room table. Oh man, it's just like a sanctuary, you know what I mean? It's one of those places that it looks like it's homey, feely, something that can help soothe the mind, you know, help you unwind a little bit, decompress, de-stress. You see, creating a comfortable and inviting home is essential to my well-being, but sometimes balancing both my work life and my family life can feel incredibly overwhelming, no matter how comfortable my surroundings may be. As an entrepreneur, I often find myself grappling with the constant pressure of balancing this work and family life. The weight of responsibility can be extremely overwhelming at times, and I frequently catch myself consumed by these anxious thoughts, wondering if everything that I've built could come crashing down at a moment's notice. It's a relentless cycle of stress that can leave me feeling drained and on edge. I wake up in the middle of the night, my mind just racing with the countless scenarios of things that could go wrong. The fear of letting down my loved ones or watching my hard work unravel is a burden that feels almost impossible to shake. You see, in these moments that I realize that seeking help isn't a sign of weakness, but rather a courageous step towards taking control of my own well-being. Therapy can provide a safe place to explore these challenges, develop coping mechanisms, and gain a fresh perspective on navigating the demands of balancing both work and family life. That's where BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's video, comes in. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that makes it easier and more convenient to access professional help. With a network of over 30,000 licensed therapists, BetterHelp can match you with the therapist who understands your unique needs and preferences. Whether you prefer video chats, phone calls, or even messaging, BetterHelp offers a comfortable and flexible approach to therapy that fits your lifestyle. So if you're struggling with anxiety, stress, or like me, balancing both work and family life, or any other mental health struggle, I encourage you to take the first step towards prioritizing your mental health. Visit betterhelp.com/Livingston or select Timothy P. Livingston at checkout to receive your special discount off your first month of therapy. Remember, investing in your well-being isn't only beneficial for you, but it's also beneficial to those that depend on you. So with that, thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to the tour. Then into the kitchen, and that theme continues with these stools. But kind of a nice quaint island. Maybe like the perfect spot to do a little prep work if you wanted to. Ooh, these countertops, they've got like this live edge almost. I don't know if you call that the same with stone as you do with wood, but that's carried throughout the whole kitchen, which is nice. And you've just got like these dark hunter green cabinets. Ooh, got some slide outs down here as well. And not soft close, but obviously that's something that you could easily have done to your cabinets. And then along the back wall, looks like we've got several things happening. So of course you've got your refrigerator right here, a little wine rack up above that. I don't know if these are, oh, it's just the side of this shelf over here. So that's kind of cool. They're gonna have me over here pressing on this thing thinking it's gonna pop out or something. But then you've just got tons of cabinets, obviously not quite going all the way up to the ceiling. They did a little bit of decorating up there. And then you've got your stove, built-in microwave, kind of a cool, almost like a stucco-y backsplash or accent wall maybe. It's got like these little beads. Then the dishwasher. Check out some of the upper cabinets. Then you've got this undermount sink. This would be looking out into your front yard. And then I love how they've kind of incorporated like the green cabinetry from the island, like the color up here into the upper cabinets. I think that looks pretty neat. Just a little different. And then you've got a couple little details on the corners, which is cool. And then as it just continues to wrap around, just looking for different cabinets, this would, I guess, be like your pantry area, like your cupboard. Just want to open up some of the cabinets. Looks like maybe a Lazy Susan. No, just, oh, is that a Lazy? Yeah, that's cool. So they're like individual, they just sit kind of flat. Oh, I gotta, whoopsies. But it has to sit precisely in the corner. Then you've got this trash can drawer. We're not gonna spend too much time in here, but you know, I like to, I didn't get to open things in the last home because that was the homeowner's actual home, this being a model home. I have free reign to open it all. But, oh, this is fun too. Just like this whole thing. Check out this wall. Look at that. I don't even know what you would call this wall. But kind of a, and that those accents are just kind of everywhere. That's neat. So you do have another access point. This would almost be like your mud room behind this door. We'll get to that in a minute. And then this would be like your half bath. Obviously, this is set up a little differently than what's on the floor plan because you've got this bathroom right here, and then you have the men's bathroom down the hall. So, but, you know, just imagine that you could have yourself a half bath in here. I love these walls, man. These things are awesome. You got the toilet, single vanity, almost like a medicine cabinet up above it. And then through this door, you've got this pocket door right here that opens up into your utility room, like laundry room area. And just look at all the counter space though. Tons of counter space in here. I love it. I just talked to y'all about where do you fold your clothes at, right? And a lot of y'all said right out of the dryer. So this is perfect. You know what I mean? Just you can put everybody's clothes up here, nice and folded. I don't know. I love it. And then, but you do have room for front load washer and dryer. You've got a wash basin over here as well. And then some more cabinets. This door right here does lead out into the garage. Like I said earlier, they're using that for office space, so we're gonna avoid that, but it looks like your standard 2-car garage. Unfortunately, there are a couple places, like we're not gonna be able to go in the basement either. But luckily, the starting price that I gave you was just based off of main level and the upper level. So if that makes you feel a little bit better, good, I hope. Anyway, man, I forgot we got to go over here too. We still got to get to this master bedroom. I thought we were getting to the end for a minute. Psych. Anyway, across the hall, you have, again, the master bedroom. Nice and spacious in here. We do have a little carpet as well. Obviously, that's something that you could, you know, either opt into or opt out of. Kind of got like a darker purple, moodier vibe, but these walls are super textured too. I guess that's the same, almost the same thing that was done over towards the mudroom. I would have to say this is definitely a nice little break from, I love the ultra modern stuff that we've been showcasing lately, but definitely a little break in it, like almost in the opposite direction. Ooh, this counter too on this vanity. That's nice. I love how it just kind of wraps around with the accent lights up there. That's nice. And then you have this zero threshold into the shower with the rainfall shower head. A little foot bench over there. And then back behind us, let me see if I can shut this door real quick. You've got the toilet and then this nice big corner jet soaking tub thing, like a little jacuzzi. And then of course you've got windows looking out. I guess this would be kind of towards your front side house. You've even got like a little stream over here, kind of replicating, possibly being in the mountains. I don't know. And then all the way through, you come into the master closet. Again, tons of built-ins in here. And one of the cool things I really hadn't paid attention to was the fact that if you have all your dressers and stuff within the closet, you don't have to worry about having it in the bedroom, which makes it just have this nice, clean, crisper look. Of course, in here, this isn't too bad either. This room's big enough to house that stuff. But imagine not having like your dresser over here, and then you can have like a nice little sitting area or a little reading nook or something like that, as opposed to having the dresser. So just things to think about designing the home, things that popped into my head. So from here, we're going to go ahead and work our way upstairs. Downstairs is set up like offices, so we're not going to be showcasing that today. We're just going to be showcasing the main level and the upper level in terms of the base floor plan. But you got a little porthole as you work your way up the stairs. And then up here, you've got this catwalk. To either side, you do have bedrooms. I love that the stone's still up here. Again, we're getting to see this same kind of stucco accent wall. I guess that's what it would be, that we saw over in the mudroom. And then you have, it's like a full bathroom up here, tall ceilings. And then you can kind of see like the rounded wood right there, which is pretty neat. The single vanity. Good bit of counter space, another medicine cabinet. Great big linen closet. So I'm in a new time zone, right? And I had a meeting scheduled for 3 o'clock Eastern time. And I'm in Wisconsin, so what is that? Central time. And my meeting was set for 3. And I was like, all right, cool, 3 o'clock. I've got plenty of time, blah, 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 blah. Let me finish touring the home, and then I'll hop on the meeting. And then all of a sudden, I started getting all these notifications to my phone, and it's 2 o'clock here and not 3 o'clock. And I had like 2 minutes to get on this call. I was like, slung my phone down, went and grabbed the laptop, locked the doors to the cabin so I could sit down in this meeting. And I was like, oh my goodness, I completely forgot that the time changed. But anyway, I thought it was funny. This bedroom's got some fun character to it. I mean, you've got the dormer right here, which adds a little bit of height, I guess, to the ceiling. I guess it still has height, but it just adds a different look and feel to it, which is pretty cool. And they just got the bed kind of tucked here in the middle, and then tons of room in here. Like, I love the fact that it is very spacious when it comes to the room. And again, you do have carpet. I think they kept carpet in all of the bedrooms, and that's the only place that it really has carpet. But again, that's something that, you know, these are custom homes, so you can always come through and change that type of stuff. And then you've got this closet right here. Oh man, looks like we got a little place to go look into. But this thing goes all the way down. Let's open this one up. Oh, is there a light? I don't know if there's a light in here or not. No. A little one. I think just enough to get into whatever this is. Which isn't much. Just some storage space. But it looked intriguing. Hold on. And then we'll get all these shut and take a walk over the catwalk, views back down into the living room in this absolutely gorgeous fireplace. Got a little bit of space for a sitting area or whatever. You know, honestly, this could just be whatever you wanted to turn it into, which you can let me know in the comments because I'm interested. I want to know these things. And then on this side of the house, of course, you've got the second bedroom. This one, honestly, is a little bit smaller. It's not quite as grand as the other one. This bed is a lot cooler, though, which is pretty neat. And then into these closets. And it looks like it has the same thing. We won't go into that one though. All right, y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on this model or Golden Eagle, you can find that link down in the description. With that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I always love touring log homes. Definitely one of my favorite things to showcase. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.